Hi guys, what day is it today? It's Thursday the 18th of March. I've spent in a total of 3 nights in the van now, and down here I found it was quite nippy and a bit uncomfortable, so I slept up top last night and it was really comfortable, really nice, and it was warm as well because obviously the heat rises, and it was warm even when I woke up. I didn't want to get out of bed, so I think I'm going to have to sleep up there. I think I've been burned because when I was out trying to camp out that time, I had that moped or whatever it was going around the van. It freaked me out because you can't see nothing up there. I can't get my screen up there. I don't know how to do it. I get 2 screens going. So anyway, it was nice up there. It was comfortable, really comfortable, and you can move. There's so much more room, so that was good. And yeah, it's good. Still something about the van though, a bit. Maybe it's just adjustment. I think it's because it's cold and hot throughout the day. I mean, I've got the heater on now. I don't know if you can see, but I've got the door open, bathroom door, because I don't know why, but it's smelling in there. I've got the window open, so I've got the heat in the van. It's going out that window, which I don't mind. It's just moving the air. But I haven't had any other real problems or issues in here. It's really good being able to have the cooker and the fridge and stuff. It's my own little house, so I'm quite pleased. I'd like to change the colouring. Maybe one day I'll get some paint and start painting to make it not so brown in here, because it actually looks like a motorhome, doesn't it, inside? I need to make it homely. I know some people put their vinyl away with the doors and stuff. Yeah, don't know yet. Don't know. Anyway, that's me update. I don't think I've got anything planned, as in new gadgets installation. Yeah, can't think of anything that I've done since the last video. Really, I'm still having battery issues. I don't know. This is saying fully charged battery charger, and that's saying not. So I've just got the battery permanently charger connected at the moment. Just keep it on. Yeah. So yeah, not a lot happening. I've been working on my website stuff again. I haven't been working on my software much for a long time. Too stressful for that. But people are still, I mean, it's okay. There's no bugs in it really. Little things. Came to me then, it's gone again. Managed to get myself a little bin for food waste, because I don't want obviously food going down the waste, into the waste tank, you know, the grey water, whatever we call it. So that's good. I need to get another one though, another bin, but I don't know if you can see, but it's down there. I'd much rather have it mounted. It's quite difficult because on the side of the cupboard you've got the switches and stuff. I'd much rather have a bin mounted, not just having to keep moving it all the time every time I move around. So there is that. Yeah, sorry it's not exciting stuff going on, but what can you do in this state of, I'm not out and about yet. I do plan on getting out and about obviously. So back in a minute. Hi guys, it's Friday the 19th of March today. Nothing much going on. Got the audio stuff through. Sitting in the front of the van really. Oh, yeah. Not a lot going on. Oh. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. I was trying to talk in the front, but I think I got my next neighbour out. Oh, no, not a lot happening really. I'm going to go out probably, maybe over the weekend. Might get out this driveway. I'm just driving me nuts now. I've been sleeping in here for about the last 4 days. I've decided that it's more comfortable if I move you out up the top and up there. A bit more claustrophobic though, I must say, but it's a lot more comfortable up there. You can move. So my idea of being down here didn't work out, but I should imagine in summer that's exactly where I'll be. I'm having troubles with the battery. Solar doesn't seem to be charging. I'm at 26% now. According to that, I've turned off the battery charger to see if that was stopping the solar. I'm only getting like little bits of solar. Phone needs charging, so I can't show you. Yeah, my audio shield came. Oh yeah, that's the only mic I'll need for doing my audio. It's got a windshield on it, so you're not going to get any wind on that. It's up to 20 decibels I think it is. Plus I've got a windshield inside. Just need to get out and do some. Get me out of the van. Be a good maker of videos, wouldn't it? Or going around town, you could hear all the sounds, all the noises. It'd be good, good fun. Yeah. And as you can see, I've been with you over here. Down here's I've been doing my tabletop look down setup. So I'm thinking about getting back into my meditation, doing the videos again over on my other channel, Vanlife I. It's very relaxing if you get into this. That's a GoPro 7. Got to try that out. Hasn't got a SIM card, a memory card in it though. Yeah. You can tell I'm bored, can't you? I was thinking about doing a walking setup, audio. Maybe put this on here, there, like that. Put the camera up here, or even turn it upside down. Have the camera up here, but I think there's going to be where it is. It won't be so bobbly though when it's done, because there'll have a cable on the end which will be pulling it down a bit. I've got so many gadgets, you know. I must try and use it up. Yeah, so that could go on there. Or I could use this one. Decisions. You know, like that. And have the camera maybe here. I don't know. Oh, that's also making, I'm sure. Oh yeah, sorry if I sound so bored. Probably because I am. I like to get on the road. Try and get over my phobia of parking, urban parking or whatever. got to be done, doesn't it? But yeah, I spent a few nights in the van. It's actually really nice, cosy. Better if I had a dog in here though, someone to talk to, or girlfriend. Yeah, need something in the van. Need someone. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, back in a minute. Oh dear. Hi guys. Today is Wednesday the 24th of March. Same old, not a lot going on. But I have decided to get back into my mindful meditations because I think it helps with the stress and the depression. As you know, I suffer from long-term depression, clinical depression I suppose you call it. And this used to help. I've got a course on Udemy on how to do this as well. I'm thinking about doing another course because I've changed it a little bit. I like to video it because I'm for my Vanlife I channel. I'm just getting some B-roll footage really of it. I used to do it on my iPad quite a lot, but on the course some of the feedback was they didn't like me doing it on the iPad. They wanted to do it on paper. And it is better to do it on paper, I must say, because you've got the feel of the paper and it's tactile, more tactile. So I'll go back to paper. And my next course will be on paper. And I've been doing the top-down video using the 1R, and it seems to be working out pretty well. I'm quite pleased with it. Saves me flapping about, doesn't it? I've got this cool little setup here for the top-down view. Yep, and it seems to be working out pretty well. And I like the one because the battery is quite big, so it's a win-win really. So I have to have it like that, and it's obviously 360, but I just point it down and I can do split screen on it, so I can have me in the picture, like a little square box of me in it now and again maybe. And I've got I mounted this little clip here to put my phone here, because I don't know, I don't really need it, but it's just a little extra for me to control it really, because I don't need to zoom or anything. So I can put that on like that. I'm not going to talk in that video because it's more of a B-roll sort of whilst I'm explaining something shot. So what I can do is I can connect my 1R using the Bluetooth. Join. Connecting, there we go, connected. Now I should be able to see what that sees. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's what that camera's seeing now. It's a 360 degree picture. It's a bit like the camera you're on now. That's the 1X2 you're on, looking at me on. And then what I can do, not that I need to, is I can mount it on here like that, and I can see what that sees. But I don't. If I was using like a normal camera, then that would be more handy because I could make sure that I'm the right zoom and everything. But of course I can do all that in post, can't I? With that, but I can start and stop the video. So I'm just going to start the video. There you go. And now that's recording, and because it's 360, I know I'm going to get what I'm drawing, and I can start drawing. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be describing about the pen takeoff and landing, and I'm explaining in the video, well I will be explaining how you can use any kind of shapes, because this meditation isn't drawing, it's all designed to distract the mind like this. And I'm just drawing boxes here. Hopefully I'm actually showing you some of the video footage of what that's capturing whilst I'm explaining what I'm doing. And all I'm drawing here is just boxes, take off and landing of the pen. It's a very good meditation if I wasn't yapping. And it's a good way of clearing the mind a bit. That's the whole point of meditation, isn't it? Not so that you don't think of zero, because that's impossible, but it's like a reset. And I've just turned the paper because it gives you a different feel. There's no right or wrong with this sort of meditation. You might have heard this called Zentangle. They coined and branded that name, Zentangle method, but this is for Zenfloret. It's a lot less complicated than Zentangle, although the principle is the same. Because the monks used to do this meditation in sand. I don't know if you've seen all those sand drawings, whether it's like circles and shapes repeating themselves, and that's what this is. It's you drawing repeatable shapes, and the brain loves it. I don't know why, but the brain just loves patterns, and it's relaxing for the brain, because I suppose it's like, doesn't have to think about it, does it? So this really is a simple meditation. I mean, as you can see, hopefully I'm showing you, but it's all I'm doing is just drawing random squares, and it really does make it simple, because I'm not going to get any art block, because I'm not creating art, if you know what I mean. And I can go on like this for a long time. I tend to try and do it for 10 minutes at a time, and with this method you can actually come back to it later in the day and do a different type of meditation with it, using a pencil and shading, and that just breaks up the monotony of it. And it also means that this meditation could last you all day, because you're coming back to it. Like that. So this meditation is coming to an end, although I would normally make it last 10 minutes. I've sort of gone through it quite quickly. It's normally a 10-minute meditation, hopefully. If it finishes sooner, then so be it. And that was the squares, and it makes it so simple because, as I said, you're not doing art. Its purpose is meditation. If I wasn't talking, I'd be just focusing on the pen strokes, you know, the landing, the takeoff and the landing of the pen stroke, and that's what you've got to keep bringing your brain to, and not really thinking about what you're doing, although it's a repeating pattern, so it makes it simple. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about getting back into. Well, I am getting back into it. Stop that. Left it recording then. Yeah, so it does help. You should give it a go. So that's over on my other channel called Zenfloret. There's a few videos over there. The method has evolved over the years, because I was quite influenced by Zentangle for a while. I got distracted with them, but they sort of, they're good, don't get me wrong, but they sort of evolved and made it complicated, took away the simplicity, because they had so many patterns and they were naming so many patterns. There's no point in that. You're not doing it to make art. Its whole job is just for meditation. I should be able to throw this in the bin now, for example. It should have no meaning to me other than it did its job of meditation. They're nice to keep, don't get me wrong, but their purpose is not to be wall art. If you want that, then yeah, Zentangle's a good one because they do all the patterns and they name all the patterns, and it just got too complicated and too much. Sort of got off the focus of its purpose. When the Buddhists did it, they drew circles in the sand, and they did it in the sand and dirt and stuff like that because it's not permanent. So they'll do it in the sand, and then when they're done with the meditation, they would clear it, because it's not meant to be permanent. It's not art. It has a purpose, and that's why I've come up with Zen Flight method. It's evolved over years. I did, as I said, a Udemy course on it, and I think because I was doing it on the iPad, it was a bit complicated. So back to pen and paper. Keep it simple. That's the key, isn't it? So that's what I'm up to today. I went to the doctor's today. I do blood tests, and I've got to do the specimen bottles. I'm not looking forward to that. Couldn't even book a blood test. I got an urgent blood test, and I'm not having it till next week, 1st of April. It's crazy. Anyway, be good out there. I'll be back soon. If not, I'll see you next time, but I'll probably be back soon. And yeah,